Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Jets have 8-3 now. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. His 8th rushing touchdown. His 12th overall. And the Jets
that man gonna run real option the whole time.
touchdown against them with one of their own. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Robinson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 77 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Going play action. Ritter. On the throw, running too much that time. It's incomplete. He was looking for Devon A-Chain out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down. When you talk about this Jets defense, they come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself. I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Throwing later, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Ritter fires quickly out wide, and he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks, don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Oh, look at this play call. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Robinson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Robinson again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score the last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rest off.
Yeah, that's always a good question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Hall. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll run with Hall. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And they get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. They'll run for it. Cook. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. That's taken on the 25.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cobb. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Now Rodgers. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the 1st half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Brad.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Ready. Watch out now. 50. Ready.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garth. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Mecole Hardman. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Jets.
We've seen it in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. But special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead is now 2. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Option play, here's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
God damn, read it on option like a motherfucker.
getting that kind of yardage against a defense is really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Back to the ground. This time, Cook.
That's how you doing. Re-off your inside zone. God damn, bro. Like, they're the same shit. They're the same fucking plays, bro.
That he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he fires one incomplete. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Hayward. But he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Back to the ground with Hall. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5. And they pick up the 5. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Second and 5. Rodgers now to throw. And he's going to go down. Just outside the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
The downside for the defense is that they're dealing with a team that's in their red zone, but the upside, not much room to work with for the offense. Fewer windows in the zone for them to throw into. Tough for a quarterback to get a throw off before the pressure ends up getting to him.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Rodgers. Setting up the screen for Cook. Touchdown, Jets! Dalvin Cook from 6 yards away. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Man, really, bro, the new ass on, bro.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at
Oh,
the
it is
21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back.
Yeah, like you scared.
A couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may come down their gaps. every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He's going to look deep down the field.
That's PI, bro. Can y'all please call PI? Oh my God.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. A complete to Drake London. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. First catch here for London, and also a first down. Working from the gun, Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Ritter. This one left side caught by Patterson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. They'll run with Patterson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Ritter to throw on first down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage.
Really not throw, bro.
And that one winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Ritter off the play fake. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket.
This nigga can't throw, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Come on,
so now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Ritter back to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now. They convert there on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on first down. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Ritter with it after the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. They'll run with Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And once again, he's going to be pushed backwards. This time back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Well, he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. They'll go. It's Patterson. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And instead of having a one-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute mark. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Over. 630.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Ritter. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Ritter looks to throw it. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here we go, 1st and goal.
97.
Ritter. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
So I just keep spamming. Like, he just spamming the fuck out of cover 2, bro. Like, he's spamming the fuck out of this shit, bro. So he's spamming the fuck out of cover 2, bro.
Here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Now Youngway Coop for the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll try the middle with Cook. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Back to throw, Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about our wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Ritter. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Oh, it's going to be taken down, and now you got to...
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner.
Bro, this game's so gay, bro. Look, bro, come.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this
game gay as fuck, bro. That shit just blew me, bro.